Horse racing in Kentucky is rich in history, dating back to 1789 when the first racecourse was laid out in Lexington. It was almost 100 years later, in 1875, that Churchill Downs officially opened and began its tradition as the home of the Kentucky Derby. While traveling in England and France in 1872 and 73, 26-year-old Colonel Meriwether Lewis Clark devised the idea of a Louisville jockey club for conducting race meets. Upon his return from Europe, Clark began development of his racetrack, which would serve to showcase the Kentucky breeding industry. The track would eventually become known as Churchill Downs. 80 acres of land, approximately 3 miles south of downtown, were leased from Clark's uncles, John and Henry Churchill. For his inaugural race meet, Clark created 3 major stakes races: the Kentucky Derby, Kentucky Oaks, and Clark Handicap, all modeled after 3 premier races in England: the Epsom Derby, Epsom Oaks, and the St. Leger. The track formally opened May 17, 1875, with 4 races scheduled. The winner of the first race was Bonaventure. However, the winner of the day's featured event, the Kentucky Derby, was a 3-year-old chestnut colt named Aristides. A new grandstand was unveiled in 1895, topped by 2 spires. They came to be known as the Twin Spires, a simple architectural element, and would become the symbol of Churchill Downs and the Kentucky Derby. As the Kentucky Derby grew in popularity, so did the racetrack. Since opening in 1875, Churchill Downs has continued to evolve, undergoing many renovations while embracing the future of horse racing. But as thousands visit these hallowed grounds each year, the history, traditions, and mystique of Churchill Downs remain true as one of the most legendary horse tracks in the world. Welcome to Churchill Downs.